Hi guys, Stanislavsky the whiskey guy here, and in this video, I want to talk about one whiskey I really like, and Nigerians also like it. I wanted to talk about, I wanted to share about five reasons why Nigerians like the Observatory single grain 20 years whiskey. It has a 25 years, which I have seen but I've not tried. But the most popular selling one in Nigeria is the aged the 20 years. So in this video, I'm going to share, I think, about 5 or 6 points of why Nigerians love this single grain whiskey. Again, my name is Stanislavsky, the whiskey guy. I am not endorsed by this brand, no sponsors. This is me just sharing my opinion as a whiskey lover, whiskey enthusiast who's probably tried between 200 and 300 whiskies over the last couple of years. And what I share just purely for informational purpose. I like to tell everybody I'm not an expert, even though I'm certified in Scotch whiskey. But I still don't see myself as an expert because I still keep on drinking and exploring new whiskies every day. So let's get to it. Why do Nigerians love the Observatory 20 years? The very first point is this: 20 years. Nigerians love the prestige factor, and we were brought up when we discovered whiskey. We're always told that whiskey was all about the age. The older the whiskey, the better. And you pretty much understood that if a whiskey was above 12 years, it was 16, it was 18, it was 21, that's going to be more expensive. That's going to be much better. That was always the assumption. So when the whiskey hits the market, when this whiskey hit the market with 20 years, what a lot of Nigerians don't understand that this is actually a single grain whiskey and not a single malt whiskey, but that's for another video. Nigerians just gravitated towards the 20 years. Nigerians love this whiskey because of that prestige factor. That ties my number one and number two together. My second point is the price point. This price point, you simply cannot beat it. You simply cannot beat it. When you take 20 years and tie it with the price point of a little over 40,000 naira, this can be beat. So Nigerians love this because they get the perception that they are getting a luxury, well-aged 20 years whiskey for a price point of a Irish blended 3 years whiskey. So it's a no-brainer. That also ties my number one, number two to number three to the smoothness of the whiskey. So you take 20 years, you take that extremely low price points by Nigerian standards, and you add it to how exceptionally smooth this whiskey is, and you can't go wrong. For me, 3 of the reasons why Nigerians just love this whiskey. They love it for those 3 main factors: 20 years, super smooth whiskey, price point that is simply unbelievable. The packaging itself, 4th point, really stands out on the shelf. It's not like the most colorful whiskey packaging. You go there, there's this whiteness that just stands out with the redness, the 20 years in red. It really gets to you. It really gets to you. When you take all that together, that comes to my 5th point. It's the quality. You balance out everything I've just said and fuse them into one. The quality of this whiskey. It's smooth. The price makes sense. The packaging is beautiful. It's simple yet classy. The 20 years prestige appeal. You have a really quality whiskey at a price point that you cannot ignore. I personally love this whiskey, and this is easily one of the best-selling whiskeys on drinkmatter.ng. Have you had the Observatory 20, or have you even had the 25? I would love to hear your comments about what you think about this whiskey. Cheers.